Hello everybody, this is Scott here with Scott's Mad Science and More, and today I'm going to be trying to build a bee vacuum. Sadly, this is during the winter, so I don't have any bees to test the suction and whatnot on. So basically, what a bee vacuum is a vacuum that sucks up bees without harming them. You use them during extractions and swarm removals, swarm collections. So basically, what you usually do, people usually just have a 5-gallon bucket and they use a bucket head and whatnot. Yeah, basic stuff. And what I have here is I have some swarm. I have a swarm bucket which I made, and I have talked to a beekeeper friend of mine, and I made it, by the way, before I started my channel. Technically, before I started uploading regularly. And so basically, what it is just a 5-gallon bucket, and there are vents on it. So then the bees have air to breathe, which are just number 8 hardware cloth, basic stuff. Then let me see here. Inside of it, there's just a piece of foundation for the bees, and then just a lid that just pops on top. Pretty basic. So now what I'm planning on doing is just taking this lid. This is literally just something I got at Lowe's for $2. In a bucket that I have lying around. I'm just going to be basically mounting this vacuum to the lid. So then when I suck up bees with my bee, and then, sorry, I skipped a part of it here. And so that I can suck up bees. And I'm going to just cover I've talked to a beekeeper friend of mine who also does swarm collections and whatnot. And what he does, as for his vacuum, he just has swarm buckets like these, but he covers this up with plastic, and then just removes just enough plastic to get good suction. Then he removes the plastic when he's done collecting the swarm, takes it home, and puts it in a hive. Basically what I'm going to do is just mount this to the lid, so then I can sit on here and suck up bees. Basic explanation, but that's what I'm going to do. So the first thing I'm thinking about should be doing is I'm going to be removing this. Let me just zoom out here. This big plastic thing right here. So, yep, we're going to get the saw, and let's do that. Alright. So, I have it set up on the bucket, and I have my oscillating saw here. I love this thing. So, what I'm going to do is just go around here and just cut it off. I'm not going to be removing this just yet because I'm thinking about potentially modifying this, actually. I have plans in my head. So, alright, there we are. This is now off. Right, then I take measures over here. Sorry, I'm a bit scatterbrained today. Now, I'm going to measure. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this piece as a template for the cutting on this. So it looks to be 6 inches. 6 inches there, and 5.5 here. So it won't be that simple, but it still should be very easy. Oh darn, my my box cutter, my utility knife isn't working. What I'm going to have to do is my knife for this. Alright, so now what I'm going to do now is put that here. Just throw it up on here. I'm going to punch a hole in the top of this bucket. Okay, like so. This plastic has to be cut fairly easily. I'm just going to put a hole in the bucket like so. And guesstimate and use. I'm thinking about punching a hole just right smack dab in the center of this one. I think this is an uphill battle. Okay, yes, this is working quite nicely. Okay, so now I just finish reaming out this hole. Now you can see I have a hole right in the center of that. I just take a screwdriver that I have here. The screwdriver, push it through here, then push it through this hole. Like you can see here, I have perfectly centered this on here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my knife, which I put back in my pocket for some reason. And I'm going to get my knife. Yeah, so now this is directly in the center. Just going to go around the outside of it with my knife. Score it very well. Okay. Best hole ever. Line up while I just finish scoring this out. Okay, there we are. Now you can see I have a circle marked. See just this one right here. Now I'm basically just going to push my pocket knife through it. Basically, I just have to cut this out. Alright, so now basically what I have to do now is I'm gonna take some caulking. Let's zoom this out. I love optical zoom. Take some caulking, run it around here, stick a piece of pipe in here. Yeah, stick a piece of pipe in here. Yeah, stick a piece of pipe in here. I believe it's 1 1/4. Yep. And put some number 8 hardware cloth around that. That should fix everything up nicely. So I'm going to have to run to the store, and I should be back tomorrow with the pieces. Okay, so I'm back. I haven't gotten all the materials yet, but it has been over a month since the last cut because, well, yeah, life happened. Now, I've been thinking on this, and I've noticed that the housing can be popped off. From this part can be popped off from the rest of the housing and whatnot. So I'm going to I'm going to get my chisel and screwdrivers. Basically just crack this thing open. So yeah, time-lapse time. Okay. Ouch, that hurt. Well, turns out it's actually all attached together. So I'd best be to... Yep, I'm just going to tap this back together with a hammer. And I'm going to go back to my old plan after, of course, a quick test just to see if it works. There, I do believe that's off. Might be on. See if this works. Yep, that's worked fine. Good. Now to pop out the multi-tool again. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off, I'm going to look at this for a second. Yeah, I'm just going to cut off these little bits and bobs that are sticking up here. Okay, when I'm back, I got the thing assembled. Let's just plug it in. I got my earplugs in for safety. So yeah, let's go. Okay, well, I've ran into a bit of trouble, so I guess I'm not going to be able to remove these. If you can see, there's metal bits inside of them, which these look to be screws. Why there are screws here, I have no idea. But there are, so I'm just going to have to make do and move on without taking those screws out. But basically my plan for this is I'm going to just take this piece right here with a piece of number 8 hardware cloth, which this is off an old Bee box, it seems. I'm just going to basically just put this and screw it in around here, cut it out, cut off all the excess. So then this is just covered by a piece of number 8 hardware cloth. So then it still provides suction, but bees cannot go into it. So then, and I'm not going to be adding in any PVC extensions or anything. I was being hyper ambitious that last time when I said I was going to do those. Anyway. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to go pull out my drill, get some zip screws, install this, and I'll get back to you when that is done. Anyway, well, thank you for watching, everybody. Let me zoom out here and lift up the camera. This is Scott here. Thanks for watching. Sorry about my crazy hair. This has been part 1, and I hope to see you for part 2. Please be sure to share these videos, as that's the only way my channel can grow. And, thank you for watching. Drop a like if you liked it, and if you loved it, be sure to subscribe. This is Scott. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.